Nub challenge. Well, I'm not dead. I'm back on Earth successfully. I also found an empty bunker to stay for the time being. Well, not exactly empty. I found these bipedal creatures resembling mushrooms out here. Blue with bulbous spotted head and two stalks of pads resembling feet. They don't seem to mind me. Oh no. Alright, so episode 1 is already up. You know, it's called No, Not the Trackpad or something like that. I'm gonna do the entirety of World 1. Oh no! That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm gonna attempt to do the entirety of World 1 right now. Ah, okay, nice. Blueprints, of course. It's going pretty well down here. Good sleep, nice setup. I've noticed the mushrooms like collecting shiny stuff, kind of like magpies. Just found that interesting. It feels less lonely with them around. Right. In a peek if I can enter the level even. So, what do you want to say? Yeah, honestly, I think this is easier than trackpad because the trackpad is like, no, I'm gonna show it in the main. Otherwise, it's cheating. Ah! Nice. Yeah, by the way, now that the pause button is fixed, you can actually grab the feet and move it without the feet like releasing, unsticking. Oh wait, I wanted to. Wait, where's the quit button? What? Where's the quit button? Alright. Or maybe I'm just used to the mobile version because of the processing. Anyway, with a trackpad, like I don't think I can get to the entirety of the screen from just like moving once. I think you can maybe see it. Pushing a bit back. Basically, like, oh no, I can. Oh, and it has enhanced precision too, I think. Right, if I do it slowly. Yeah, so it has enhanced precision like a normal mouse. I can get to the whole screen, so maybe it is easier. I want to say that it's harder. Just check the code. Okay, yeah. Okay. I thought for a second it wasn't recording, but maybe this is too loud. So let's do it like this. And yeah, you can shut up. I'm very sorry if Fungi Crossing was just like insanely loud up until now. I'm not gonna film it again because like I can't, you know, I already have 2 blueprints, I can't. But what I said was that basically like trackpad has enhanced precision and it can get to the entirety of the screen like from one corner to the other without lifting my fingers. So maybe it is easier. I thought at first that the nub was easier and the trackpad wasn't even possible like that, especially like in hard mode when you have to be fast and precise. But maybe the nub is harder. I've decided to call this species fungi. Catchy, huh? Interestingly enough, I haven't seen them consume or excrete anything by now. Actually, they're completely smooth without any holes. I've heard of mushrooms feeding off radiation, and there's plenty of that going around nowadays, so maybe it's that. These things are wild. Okay, so while I'm playing a book, I'm gonna give you some knowledge, right? While researching for Pluggy's, one of Pluggy's, no, yeah. Okay, while researching, it's so hard to speak while I'm playing. I don't know why. The nub is just taking any previous control I had over my own mouth. All right. Wait. Just finished naming them all, but there's probably still a lot of naming to be done. They are multiplying at an alarming rate. They are also showing signs of advanced teamwork. They made a bridge using each other to cross over a pile of books. I tried fixing up some of the more dodgy looking parts of this bunker, but I can say it's looking great. So for Pluggy's, one of Pluggy's animations that they're working on right now, I did a bit of research that was really not needed. It just like made me do research, you know. Oh, by the way, just one thing. I always do this, but apparently it's faster to just grab the head and then switch the foot. I'm not gonna do it with a nub. So I just decided to research it and to try and find the type of mushroom that they would be in order to calculate the weights and size and stuff. Apparently there is a type of mushroom, like there are 3 mushrooms that do that, but there's a family of mushrooms that were found in Chernobyl that they are growing to the direction of the radiation, okay, to the direction of the power plant. And those fungi were found to not only thrive in radiation-filled areas, but wow, these things are growing fast. Right now they've gotten to the length of my arm. I guess all that radiation is helping them develop so quickly. Man, what a shame we only got this now. I would have killed to walk around with these when I was younger. Okay, so they're not only thriving there, but they're also they have been found to eat the radiation, literally feed off of the radiation. Okay, which is very cool. And apparently the way it works is the same like mechanism that's I thought 2 was enough, maybe 2 like this. It's the same mechanism that works like in black people, like, you know, that's why skin color is a thing, because you normally think, wait, why does a black skin color develop in more hot areas? I thought like darker colors absorb more light, and then, you know, white repels the light. So how is that, how does the skin color balances the sun amount if more sun means more absorbing the sun?
God.
So the thing is about melanin, which is the thing that makes our skins dark. Oh my god, the fungi just saved my life. There was a gas leak, knocked me straight out. They fixed up the pipe and saved my life. These things are really sentient. These things are a miracle. Okay, so the thing about melanin is that apparently the way the molecule works, the way it's built, which also gives it the black color for like an unrelated reason, is just insanely good at absorbing radiation. It just traps it and it doesn't let it go through. And these mushrooms are filled with melanin.
So,
they just
that I
eat
know
radiation. The
there was a
melanin
gas
eats the
leak
radiation.
here.
How do I
don't
scroll?
trust this bunker
Oh, like this, like
right
this.
here.
So,
I'll be up that red ladder. You meet me
Okay.
up there.
so these mushrooms that are filled with melanin just eat radiation. The melanin traps the radiation. And they're so good at this that they're better than like pretty much any other radiation shield that we've created, to the point that NASA is doing tests on coating rockets with these fungi in order to protect the rockets and the astronauts from the radiation from the sun, which is insanely good. Why? What? Why? Oh, because I just called the screen and then I probably was on the leg and right click disconnects the fungi. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! No! Mushroom ties are gonna be the end of this run. Okay, it starts with mushroom chains. Noodling is a killer here. Nice. That's World 1. That's World 1. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't that bad. Also, I'm partially doing it to get a creator role in the Discord because I need all of them.
The fresh smell of the outside air.
You know,
Don't breathe them too much. It's full of
I
radiation.
pride myself in being one
Everyone
of the
made
best
it out of
Fungi
there
Crossing
fine,
players
right?
in the world,
Deborah,
who did the
Jared,
only
of course. Oh my God,
impossible,
what happened to
thought to be
Forrest?
impossible by the creator
You
version
freckled
of
gray. Squishy?
la, la, la,
I Are you?
Botano
feeling
Aichimophobia.
alright?
No,
Probably feeling
no,
gas
no, no.
levels down
Botanchi,
there.
botan,
I guess
botano
we'll take a look at that
Aichimoclaustrophobia,
later.
yeah. Botano
Let's get going,
Aichimoclaustrophobia.
everyone.
I did the only like this level. If you saw the last video, the last long form video with the one fact on every level, you'll see what I mean. It was thought to be impossible. I did it without using any cameras. I mean, I did, but at like the winning run, I was like, no, I can do it, and I don't need a coward camera. You know, I can do it without, and I did it without, and just passing the level once. Okay, like the passing attempt. I'm not talking about the entire failures. The passing attempt is so long, because you like inch by inch you move the feet. Oh my god. All right, but I do think that it like I'm not sure if the version he showed in the video was actually the version I played, because I remember 2 turns, but maybe I'm wrong. Since I almost died yesterday from a gas leak, I've decided to leave the bunker, and now I noticed how full of cacti the wastelands are. Muted cacti, and they're very gloopy. A spiky moss carpet draping over the rocks grows. Even weirder is that Boris turned grey, and also spike resistant, probably from the gas down the bunker. Oh no! Sorry. Oh yeah, Boris! Woo! 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 How long am I recording? 11 minutes. I think that's enough for one episode. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna jump straight into the second episode after this. But I'm gonna upload this first because I've told Bingonian like for the past few days I was like, oh yeah, episode 2 is coming. Yeah, I'm gonna work on episode 2 in the next 2 days. Episode 2. Now I told him, oh yeah, I'm going to film episode 2, and he has no idea what I'm talking about. He has no idea what's episode 2. So this is episode 2, and he's gonna see that this is episode 2 in a bit in the Discord, because I'm gonna send it in the Discord. And hopefully this is gonna get some people to join the channel, because this is gonna be very funny in the harder levels, especially hard mode. And yes, I'm planning to do the entirety of hard mode with this, even though I've never beaten the last level of hard mode. Okay, I never beaten debris ... mainly because I didn't have time to do it, but I do wanna finally finish it on hard mode. Yeah. All right, guess that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, because I certainly did. Nub Gaming Part 2. Okay, bye.